While the COVID-19 pandemic continues to affect the country, the Eau Claire County Humane Association has been forced to find creative ways to continue the adoption process. According to Shelley Jenke, the executive director of the shelter, that adoption process looks different than in normal times.
So we are considered an essential business, so we are able to stay open. However, we actually closed our doors to the public just to be able to be safe for our staff members. We didn't want anybody to get sick and then the animals wouldn't have anybody to take care of them. So we're open by appointment only for adoptions and for surrenders. And
Jenke says that in order to keep the shelter staff safe, measures have been taken while ensuring the animals still have potential adopters available.
we just have a little bit of a different process as far as our adoptions are all done outside, they're done curbside. We utilize a lot of technology to do like our contracts, all electronic, and our meet and greets are set up where people can be safe. We provide protective gear for them to wear if they have to come on site to meet an animal. So it's really kind of disrupted 100% of our operations.
Although the shelter hasn't seen much difference in animals coming in, Jenke says the adoption rate has risen.
So animals coming in, we haven't actually seen a great increase, which is great. Adoptions have gone up, and I think that's good and bad. It's good because people are home. They have more time to devote to animals.
However, Jenke says the shelter is hoping not to see a large number of animals coming in once the pandemic is over.
We just really hope that long term they thought about when they go back to work and when things do go back to whatever normal is, that they've made a plan for those animals.
Jenke says that the shelter has also been forced to reduce its staff and ask volunteers to stay home.
So we have an equivalent of about 16 staff members here. When COVID-19 first hit, we did have to lay off about 50% of our staff, and we had to ask volunteers to stay home.
Jenke says that going forward, she believes online adoptions will be a useful tool after the pandemic. For Inside Eau Claire, I'm Nate Sherman.